thank you everybody tuning in to John Khan's show today. We have a very special guest today, Dr. Bazuko. Actually, his full name is Dr. Aldrin Bazuko. How are you, Doctor? Welcome to the show today.
Excellent. You caught me. I was going to a costume party. Can't you tell what I was? Guess not. So tell me about this Jasmine girl. She lives beside me, and
she's gonna call back.
Yeah, supposedly
later on, maybe like.
All right. The Playboy Max will be expecting us soon.
Talk to you. She will call, and then you talk to her. But let me talk to you first.
Sure.
What you used to do before you became a doctor? You're a medical doctor, is that right?
Paint pictures.
Okay. So you're an artist too at the same time.
I believe we all are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure to have you on the show. This is really
Hey, this time you gave me gas, and I told you, no problem. I respect the cause. Everybody, is an artist at art, so moving on.
And doctor, you're also a very spiritual person, by the way. You're not only just medical doctor, you're also a spiritual healing kind of person too. That's like plus in your resume or in your quality. I'm just trying to promote you to the world that you're what an awesome doctor you are.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
We're going in. All right. So the other day I was driving down the street and I ran over her phone. She's gonna yell every time I do. Oh. But then again, she was with me when we went to go see the Ragamuffin Festival, and that was an awesome show. They got some good chicken.
So you get your medical degree from Pennsylvania, sir?
Penn State, yes, my friend. Oops. We like to dress up and go to costume parties all the time, actually. Halloween gotta be like one of your favorite, holidays, right?
Very much, yeah.
It's when you can actually release your soul and your spirit. And even if, you want to play, say, the puppet or the puppeteer.
Mm-hmm.
It's your choice.
What about, did you ever work in a hospital or you did work at the surgery room?
I saved this little boy's life.
Okay.
He was in a car accident. It was very tragic. I will never forget that. I think his name was,
Excuse me, doctor, the way you dressed up.
Hey, I was going to a costume party, USD.
You don't look like doctor. I mean,
well,
the way
sometimes.
you appear, but I 100% believe you, whatever you say.
This time.
Yes.
So, are we going to speak to Jasmine, or are you going
She's
to ridicule my
just like
costume?
She'll be calling back again. Everybody, we have
add an ordinance.
Dr. Bazooka on the show, Aldrin Bazooka, and he's originally graduated from the medical college in Penn State. Is that right, doctor?
That's correct.
Tell us, people, general, like the diseases people are facing, like cardiovascular diseases, HIV, cancer, diabetics is a phenomena, epidemic level.
Sure.
What is the cure? What is the end of these diseases? I mean, you cure them. You think we're going to have a cure for HIV too? There's a lot of people who want to know this.
Absolutely. There's testing going on right now in laboratories we could only fathom. However, they're doing research, day in, day and night. The reason I became a doctor was the simple fact that I had lost my mother not long after I was born. Therefore, it would draw me to this profession. Now, she was diagnosed with cancer. However, in those days, she had passed, she was basically, it was like a test agent, just as everyone. Anytime you take any prescription medication, do realize you're taking a risk, just like any street drug. Now, drugs that's another story. Me personally, I'll drink some rum here and there, but other than that, I would say you gotta run through the forest sometimes. But do realize that you're gonna hit some trees.
Oh, that's true. So basically, you are promoting natural healing.
Absolutely. You know, as far as reflexology,
Yeah.
you can't take me seriously with all of this craziness on, can you?
Oh, it doesn't matter. People really love you, doctor.
All right, I do apologize. I mean, I was going to a costume
It
party.
doesn't matter the way you look.
Okay, anyhow, getting down to the nitty gritty. Yeah. Please continue questions.
Well, it's basically you was talking about the other day too that, excuse me, doctor, this is some serious show. Thank you.
I know. I think my wife slipped me a sleeping pill. She knew I was tired. All right.
All right, doctor. Again, everybody, we have Dr. Aldrin Bazuko, and he's giving his advice how to cure diseases and how to be well. And he's pretty much, very much concerned about people's health. And doctor, tell our audience, what is the good balanced meal to keep them healthy?
Raw foods are good. Vegetables, stay in the greens. Greens are very good, healthy for you, such as broccoli. Just go without the cheese. There's many things in dairy products nowadays that will do many things to us. So, cheese is, stay away from it. Especially if you want to gain weight, learn how to do push-ups. You can do all kinds of workouts. You don't have to buy any fancy gadgets. Just have sex, for Christ's sake.
Exactly, yeah, that's true.
It's the truth.
You also hang out with a bunch of musicians, is that right?
Absolutely not. Maynard is just an artist, as we all are. Just as, I guess Jesus was too, wasn't he?
Exactly, he was an artist too.
We're all gurus.
But the Jesus that I'm talking about, his last name is Jose, and he's from Mexico.
Yeah, sometimes it's pronounced like that.
Okay, doctor, now we have Jasmine calling,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, doctor, this is Jasmine calling you. How are you?
Hey, Jasmine, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Hey, doctor, the way you park your car, wow, you take 2 spaces.
Hey, I can't help it. I had it custom made. You gotta like them bumpers, though. I mean, you walk right underneath them. You can crawl under the car. We got neon lights up underneath. But hey, I try to turn the music down before I get to your address. I haven't shaked your door, but Jasmine.
What, doctor, what is your question? Can you
About the
me?
test we had taken the other day, you may be pregnant.
Oh, me pregnant?
Oh, that's right. When you boys get uglies with somebody down the street.
God, I'm gonna abort that fetus. Doctor, I thought the pill that you
Don't
gave me.
abort the baby. The baby could be beautiful and brilliant. You never know until it lives. Do you know what living is? Jasmine doesn't understand. Please talk to Jasmine. I have a friend here. His name's John, and he would love to speak with you. And by the way, I apologize for running over your phone with my lawnmower. I had no idea you were anywhere near me, and it wasn't my fault. You slipped on the ice cream.
Hey, Jasmine, let me ask you this. How you get pregnant? You have a boyfriend, or who's the dad? Well, I cannot tell you who is the dad, because there could be many dads.
Jasmine.
Dads?
Jasmine.
Doctor, you have all these friends. Sounds like slut machines.
Well,
God.
this one, I happen to be a gynecologist. This girl, she used to really say about imitating human behavior, though. I don't know about the participle.
I'm going to talk to Doctor again, Dr. Bazooka. I'm your neighbors, and at the same time, I'm your patient too.
Yes.
And I have complained the other day when had me to take all my clothes, and I told you, please,
Hey,
don't touch my underwear.
Jasmine, that wasn't me. That was a friend. I had nothing to do with that. I was in the other room. I was wearing the mask. See, that's what happens when we go to these costume parties.
And the worst part is that you didn't do the mammogramming right. I wanna know if I have the tumor in my breast or not. Doctor, what kind of doctor you are if you don't do all kinds of checkup?
Jasmine, stop by my office. We'll do another exam. I do apologize if you're having any problems. I care for you and your family, therefore, there's nothing that I wouldn't do for you just so, you're healthy again. You're not getting any cysts down there still, are you? Because whenever you pop those suckers, make sure you don't get that anywhere near any good stuff, Keep the Oreos away from the buttercups.
Doctor, by the way, you are very famous. Some other people are calling. And the phone is ringing non-stop. The other line is really like, you must be very a popular doctor, like everybody knows you.
I've had a few shots of rum before I came. I apologize, and I'll admit it. And I drank some coffee, and that's true. I'm sorry. When you have a doctor, he can't be honest. If he was honest, he'd break so many hearts. That's why I think I'm going to change my profession.
Okay, doctor. Your neighbor, she's insisting to talk to you again.
Okay, and Jasmine, are you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm on the line, doctor. I'm going to make this thing very, very clear. You're my neighbors and I'm your patient. So you live in apartment 318 and I'm in apartment 315 and I have some other complaint too. There's all kinds of garbage front of your door. There's a garbage right outside. You park your car wrong. You take 2 spaces. Whenever you come, you smell like alcohol and rum and I don't know what else you do. But please, have some decency and remove this garbage or call some cleaning guy to come over and take the garbage away.
I've been drinking so much. I'm sorry, but you know what? Sometimes the garbage man, he don't get there. Sometimes the garbage truck is too full. Sometimes he can't come over and get my trash. He's too busy getting other people's trash.
Audience, I apologize, Doctor.
The person.
Zuko, before he came over here, he has a couple drinks.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I think now you
was a costume party.
Because I really like to have sober people on my show.
I know. Yeah, you gotta be sober. As far as realize that there's a blind being pulled over your eyes every moment.
Oh really?
Yes. That's what being a doctor. You have to understand the fact of what is real and what is imagined. There's 50%. When you're harmed and injured, before you are injured, you believe prior to this injury that it's going to happen. Thus, you have to see this in your head, imagine it. Now, as far as anything in life, you have to believe in it. Love is desire, so you have to desire love to have it or achieve it. Now, my questions, I'm still running around in circles. I do apologize. I'm a good friend, but you called me in short notice, and I decided I would still come over and enjoy your show because we always have a good time. Jasmine, I think she forgot about us.
No!
Oh. Okay.
She's still on. I'm here, Jasmine. Doctor, talk to me. Tell me what's going on with my life, with my health. You are my doctor. You should know everything.
All right. I'm working on many things right now. However, sometimes I end up drinking them instead. It's nice. Oh, drink lots of water.
Let me ask you some other question, Doctor. If you remove that scar from your, from your face, so people can see your face. They want to know you. Please don't be so nervous. You're at the John Conn show and you fully confident
I am.
that you'll be okay. You know.
Everything is fine.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep
Yeah.
last night.
The people
You know,
who are
insomnia.
watching you, they want to talk to you.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry,
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
So, have you ever been sued for malpractice or anything like that, doctor?
No, but I believe that happens occasionally. You know, there's some doctors that do dirty work, but they get paid doing the dirty work. Me, I'm just an honest doctor, therefore I go to costume parties instead.
Oh, that's true, yes. You're a very honest doctor. That's good to know.
I went from being a doctor to being just this silly artist here in Los Angeles. But Los Angeles is the city of Los Angeles. And perhaps
Now, doctor, you have access to all the prescription medication that a normal person would not have the access. Is you yourself abuse any of these hardcore prescription drugs yourself? You have to look at those people's doctor if they are talking to you. You never done any like drugs on yourself, prescription or anything?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of Mr. Timothy Leary?
Timothy Leary, who is that?
He's a brilliant man.
Mm-hmm.
This man
Mm-hmm.
created the 60s and made everything nice and peaceful because you have to have a balance in whatever happens.
Mm-hmm.
If there is an unbalance,
Mm-hmm.
then things are irregular.
Yeah,
When it's balanced, it's perfect.
that's true.
So,
Sometimes I buy irregular underwears or socks and I pay less actually. And they are just tiny bit irregular. It's not completely like unwearable. You can still wear them, but you get for lot less. Yeah. So doctor, let me ask you, you guys must be making killing because you bought this brand new BMW SUV, you know, it's like what, 75 grand or so?
Ed holds my golf clubs, man. I'm happy, dude. It's,
You pay your income tax?
no, never.
Oh, really, doctor? That part you have to take care of too, you know, you are buying all these.
Do you know where that place is located?
Sure. Doctor, I think we're going to have Jasmine call back us again one more time. You're ready to talk to her once again?
I think I'm gonna go through that green light. Did you ever dream that just changed your whole perception of everything? That's what happened to me yesterday.
Okay.
So I apologize. But then again, I don't, because everything that I do is just, it's unscripted. I don't take any prescription drugs because I know what they do. And as far as Jasmine, she was probably on something as far as Merck or perhaps
But that's your prescription. You give her all these
Smith
prescription drugs, you know. I heard Anna.
No, I don't. I'm going more along the lines of, you know, just reflexology and something that heals. You're making this really boring.
Okay.
Come on, stop asking me doctor questions. You know, ask about the party or something, because Jasmine's still beeping. The light's still red. I think she's waiting. Jasmine, are you still there?
Yeah, doctor, I'm still here and I'm really enjoying this conversation which is taking place between you and John. You guys are really making lots of sense and people want to know what's going on in medical field, what doctors are doing, what the drug companies are doing, and what the insurance companies are doing, and what hospitals are doing. People want to know because this issue is very dear to us. Our lives depend on that, doctor. You are like a holy man. You are like God sent a gift to us. You know, whenever I get sick or, you know, you get caught up in an accident,
body, you're okay. Your cholesterol level is running on a higher stress level. Therefore, you might want to wean away from um, meats, raw meats. Go to raw potatoes. Maybe even some sushi. Things green, lettuce, carrots. Broccoli's good. Cauliflower. But fruit. Eat fruit, and if you want, to make sure that your body's working properly, drink at least 8 cups of water per day.
Thank you, Doctor. Being on the John Pond show, and thank you very much, Jasmine, calling us. I hope you take care of her because she is your patient, and also she is your neighbor. And also, Doctor, talking about the other day about musician, I did a show the other day, and I want to show my audience the music and the singing part that I did in that show, so which is coming up. But it was very nice to have you on the show.
You as well.
It was really
Always,
pleasure, and I think that was
good.
really informative to the general public, which shows how the practices is being run by doctor like you.
Raw foods are good for you. As far as meats, you want to stay away from meats. They kind of block the system.
Is psychiatry is part of the doctor profession?
50%. We're done.
Probably you need that, doctor, yourself. So this is awesome. So now we are gonna hear a song from is me singing.
Good.
Probably
Singing is spiritual.
Yeah, thank you, doctor. This is kind of
Good.
thank you.
Hey, Mr. Tumble, one more tumble.
Do the next thing that you want. So and fries and I dance all rise with a groove on craze. When I hear and everyone we knew to believe to share what was true. I said that's all. Take your baby by the hand, pull her close and dance there. Take your baby by the ears, lay her up on the darkest bed. Oh, wind, fire, and dance all days. We're cool, long, craze. When you, and everyone we knew could believe to share what was true, I said. That's all, that's all. That's all, yeah. That's all, that's all. So baby, by the wrist, lean on the masterpiece. In the eyes too soft blue. You need her and she needs you. 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 In phase. And that's all days. You go on craze. When you, everyone we knew could believe, do, share what was true, I said. attention.